Hello everyone, myself Bharadwaj. In the previous videos, we discussed about components of the junction box, right? In this video, I will discuss about this terminal block. See, these terminal block connections, wiring, etc. For that purpose, I will use one loop diagram of this junction box. This is a junction box with three field barriers. So I will open the diagram. See, this is the diagram. Here I am only showing the field and the junction box related wiring only. I am not showing you the system related wiring in this video. That I will explain it later. See the heading. This is a FF loop with three field barriers and one segment. So we know that this junction box have three field barriers. It is clear. Then what is one segment? See, in FF terminology, uh, one main trunk cable is called as one segment. The cable going from the junction box to the control room to the DCS system is called as segment. If one cable is going one segment, if two cables are going two segments, like that. In general, each junction box have one segment. Okay, and this is our wiring diagram, loop diagram. If you see here, this is our junction box. Okay, this yellow color box. I added some colors so it is easy to identify. So this yellow color is the junction box. In the junction box, we have field barrier. This is the field barrier 1, and each field barrier have one dedicated isolation switch. So this is our isolation switch, and this is my second barrier, field barrier. For this barrier, we have one isolation switch. Similarly, for the third field bus barrier, we have again one isolation switch. If you see here, the first field bus barrier, just consider the field barrier as field bus barrier. See, in this field bus barrier, we have three instruments connected here. See the blue color lines. This is my instrument number 1, 2, 3, and the details also available here. This is a LV, level control valve, TT, temperature transmitter, again TT, temperature transmitter. So see, in field bus, then we can connect any type of instrument. There is no difference. Okay, so just consider as instrument number 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is spare. See, in the field bus barrier, if you see, this is my spur 1, that means instrument number 1. Spur 2, the cable is called as spur. This is instrument number 2, 3, and 4. And this is terminator switch on and off. And this is the trunk connection. It will go to the isolation switch. From the isolation switch, it is going to the terminal block. In this trunk cable, we have mainly two terminals, red, black, green. Okay, for easy identification purpose, I added these colors: positive, negative, and shield. Okay, it is connected to 13, 14, 15. The first field bus barrier. Next, we will see the second field bus barrier. This is my second field bus barrier. In this field bus barrier also we connected three instruments. Instrument number 4, 5, 6, and this is spare. Okay, and from the field bus barrier it will go to the isolation switch, and from the isolation switch it will go to the again terminal block where it is connected. This one, 19, 20, 21 terminal numbers, right? If you see here, these three, the red color, this one jumper, the black color jumper, green color jumper. These are jumpers inserted inside the terminal block. It may not be visible to you but the jumpers are available there in the junction box. See, 25, 16, 13, 1 are already internally connected. Okay. Similarly, 26, 17, 14, 2 connected internally. 27, 18, 15, 3 internally connected. That means this particular horizontal line all internally connected already. Clear? So this is my internal trunk coming from the field bus barrier 1. 13 and 1 are connected, and using this jumper, external jumper, it is 1 and 4 are connected. Again, this complete line is connected internally, 22, 19, 7, 4. So the 4 is connected to 19, 7, 22. So I will consider this 4 and 19. This is my, see, brown color line coming from the field bus barrier 2. In the field bus barrier, we have positive, negative, and shield. The positive is 19, it is connected to 4. Again, 4 is connected to 1, 1 is connected to 13. Again, the 20, it is the negative, it is connected to 5. The 5 is connected to 2 using jumper because these are not internally connected. So 2 is connected to 14. Similarly, 21, 6, and 3. So if you only see the trunks from the field bus barrier 1 and 2 or A or B, see, 19, 13 connected, positive, positive connected, 20, 14 connected, negative, negative connected, 21, 15 connected, shield, shield connected. That means these two are now in parallel connection, right? Here I only shown you the external jumpers. Remember, this is a special TB. All these horizontal lines, that means this complete, each row is shorted internally. Now we will go to the third field bus barrier. This is my third field bus barrier or barrier number C, A, B, C or 1, 2, 3. Instrument 1, 2, 3 instruments are connected and fourth one is spare. Again, field bus barrier, it is going to the isolation switch. From isolation switch, again it will go to the terminal block. This is the cable. See, it is connected here, right? This pink color line is the field bus number, field bus barrier number 3. See, the 16 is connected to 13, 17 is connected to 14, 18 is connected to 15. That means this is also in parallel, right? So it is clear that the internal 3 trunks, each field bus barrier output are in parallel. Okay. Now this is the cable, the trunk going to the control room. Let's see. This is the trunk, trunk, trunk. In the trunk, we have one pair cable we are using and the second one pair cable, that is spare. See, this is the trunk, this is the spare, 10 connected to 10, 11, 12. We are not using this. Okay, leave it. And in the first one pair cable we are using, and that is connected to 7, 8, 9. As already the complete rows are shorted internally, this trunk is connected to 7, the positive one. It is going to 19. That means the third, already 3 trunks are connected in parallel. Now the main trunk is connected to 19, or it is going to 7 to 4, 4 to 1, 1 to 13. Okay. Again, the negative is connected to 8, 8 to 5, 5 to 2, 2 to 14, or 8 to 20. Again, shield 9 to 6, 6 to 3, 3 to 15, 15 to 18, or 9 to 21. See, these are all connected in parallel, simple, using jumpers, internal jumpers and external jumpers. Okay, clear? Now it is clear that the trunks, it may be 1 number, 2 number, 3 number, all are connected in parallel. Clear? Next, we will go with the surge protection device. This is also in parallel. See, it has 2 terminals, okay, uh, and that main two terminals are going to connected in 25 and 26. That means already these are all in parallel. Now it is connected to 16 and 17. 16 is positive, 17 is negative. Again, surge protection device is also isn't connected parallelly. Similarly, check the terminator. This is my terminator. Again, it is two wires are there for the terminator. It is connected to 22 and 23. The 22 is the positive side, 23 is the negative side. So this surge protection device, terminator, internal trunks, outgoing trunk, everything is connected in parallel. So this is my loop diagram. It is showing you from up to field and junction box only it is showing. And the coming videos, I will show you the continuation of this part also. Now it is clear that all trunks, all main instruments are connected in parallel. Only this field bus barrier and isolation switch are in series, remaining all are in parallel. Now once again we will see this internal junction box. This is my this is my field bus barrier 1. These are instruments coming from the field devices, wiring coming from the field devices. This is the internal trunk. It is going to the isolation switch. From the isolation switch, it is connected here. See, this is my first trunk, internal trunk. Here, this is the jumper. See this one and this one are jumpers. Okay, external jumpers. This is my second field bus barrier. Instruments are connected here. Internal trunk. Again, isolation switch. From the isolation switch, this is the cable connected here. See, this is my second internal trunk. This is my first internal trunk. If you see, this first terminal, this terminal are in line. This second terminal and this second terminal are in line. So these are connected. Okay. And this is my third field bus barrier. Instruments are connected here. Internal trunk, it is going to the isolation switch to the, this is the cable going and connected here. And this is my external trunk, outgoing trunk. See, this first one and this first one inline, second one, second wire, okay, inline. Using jumpers, this positive connected, this positive, this negative is connected. Okay. Similarly, terminator, if you see here, two wires are coming, red and black, going connected in the terminal block. Similarly, surge protection device, three are there. Okay, red and black connected here in the terminal block. All these are connected in parallel. For FF communication, these are all connected in parallel. Finally, only two wires, that means one pair cable will go from this junction box to the control room, to the DCS system, irrespective of the number of field bus barriers, number of field instruments connected to one junction box. This one trunk cable going to the control room is called a segment. Segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, like that. Remember, you see, these are my each field bus barrier have 4 spurs, 4 instruments we can connect, and you can see the PWR, power supply status of this field bus barrier. You can see the status, green means healthy, and here if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are LEDs. We can see the healthiness status of each individual instrument connected to this particular field bus barrier. Similarly, every field bus barrier have LED status indications available on the PCB, and one terminate on-off switch is also available. It must be in on state, then only this particular field bus related instruments will be online. Otherwise, they will not work. Thank you. I will meet you in the next video. Meanwhile, please share and like our courses and videos, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.